it's a very similar environment, much more sediment around. So therefore it's harder to gather algae. There's not as much food in this environment, so the fish don't tend to be as aggressive. So the first one, just as you've got the Tropheus, and this is a Tropheus morii there, you've got other Tropheus that are found there, such as your Tropheus talbots. So very similar fish. A lot of these different fish are all found in different colour morphs all around the lake. So just as we were saying earlier, that you can have a rock, sand, rock. You can have a fish with one colour here and another colour there, even though they're the same fish. So that's the way they've actually evolved. The recessive genes have gone forward into dominance, and through the geographical separation, the gene pool stabilises different to their gene pool stabilises. So you can find Tropheus at one end of the lake, at one side of the lake, which is one colour, somewhere else a different colour, and that's the same with a lot of these other fish. So you've got your same, very, very similar fish, just from a different habitat. Then over in Malawi, you've got your electric yellow. Electric yellow are found relatively deep. They're very common in the hobby, and every single person that keeps fish has an electric yellow usually, because they're bright yellow. They're not a terribly aggressive fish. They're sort of pushed down a little bit further in the hierarchy. They're an insectivore. They're usually found well within the caves. They're sort of, they're very shy fish, and quite deep. So you don't see these commonly when you're diving in the lake, because they're too far down and they're shy. So they're quite scarce in the lake itself, wanting to feed off insects. And the yellow colour is representing sediment. As you start getting deeper down, yellow is quite a good colour to blend in with the sediment. Then over in Tanganyika, you've got a regani. Now a regani is a spectacular fish, not terribly aggressive, can be a little bit feisty, but usually not. And they're very interesting to watch them, because the way they scale the rock is really interesting. So the regani will basically be looking to feed on little organisms that he finds amongst the cover of the rocks in the sediment-rich environment. So he's not going to go and just feed on the rocks like the others. He's getting too much sediment inside. So he swims and stops, and he looks. If he sees a little crustacean or something, he'll eat it. Then he swims and stops, watches, eats, swims and stops. And when you watch this fish in the fish tank, they're very interesting. Just their movements are really lovely, and you get some really colourful morphs